Hi, Scott Orland with CINEMA-Magazin. I am here with one of the most talented and charismatic actors working today, Michael Keaton, the movie The Founder. So let's take you back to your childhood. What kind of delight or excursion was it? Because it's a rite of passage for so many kids to go to McDonald's.
If it's a rite of passage anymore, I don't know. I think it was not even right. It was fun. Food was good. It was quick. There was nothing like it. It smelled great. Fun experience. It was an experience. Now it's just something you do, like you swing by Starbucks.
But who knew that so many years later in your life you would be inhabiting the man who is really responsible for taking it to the next level? So I don't know, was there a lot of archival footage? Was there anything that you could really see of the actual guy, Rae Kroc?
Much less than you would think. I was really surprised there was so little. There's a documentary, there might be another, but I pretty much got it right away. I saw it and I kind of thought, I think I know what we're going to do here and what I want to do. And then there's an awful lot to read about him, and I was getting information as we were doing the movie, but there's really not that much footage.
It's interesting. Here's a man that obviously business-wise was quite an overachiever, but yet there are some questionable practices that one could maybe morally look at. Did that give you a different insight into him as you were going through realizing what he did?
I didn't know anything about him to begin with. I didn't have an opinion. There was this urban myth, I don't know if you'd ever heard the story, that that I for a long time thought was true, that a guy breaks down in a car and some guy helps him out, picks him up, takes him, and really goes out of his way to get him set up and helps him out. And the guy he picks up gets his information and gives him the franchise, and the story was that was Rae Kroc, and that turned out to be absolutely false. But Rae Kroc was an amazing guy, really. I mean, just classic American, pull yourself up by your bootstraps and go after it story. He was doing okay here and there in his life. He was doing pretty well sometimes, and then not so well, and selling mix masters, which were those milkshake machines. And in his 50s, he takes a chance, which I find gutsy, ballsy, and admirable.
And for you, I mean, obviously you're a very successful actor right now, but what were the mix master moments of your life? What were the jobs that you kind of had to do until you fell into?
Oh, I had a bunch of jobs. I had, from time, I would caddy at golf clubs, and I would cut some grass, and then I drove a cab, and I worked in restaurants and parked cars, and I had a lot of jobs.
Were you good at any of them?
I wasn't good at that many. I really liked parking cars, and I did scrape up a few big Lincoln Continentals here and there, but I really liked.
And just I got to talk to you a few months back on the set of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
How cool is that for you? Because to venture into this superhero world.
Fun. It's cool. I'm not one of those guys who goes, wow, but when you're there, it's fun, and they make it really fun. The Marvel people really make the experience.
Keaton, as always, thank you so
Good
much.
to see you,
Such a
Scott.
pleasure to talk to you.
All right, man.
And this is Scott Orland. Until next time.
Thanks.